Who's excited for Halloween? Today we're going to cover the eyebrows. We're going to start with a Elmer's glue stick. You can find these just about anywhere. And we're going to start by going against the grain of the hair. And then we're going to work it back over the eyebrow hair in the direction that it grows naturally. Now I'm going to take a little extra product on a spatula. You can use a plastic knife, butter knife, a spoon, anything that is not sharp. Don't use sharp objects on your face. Just to blend out the product. Zooming in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing a little better. And I'm just working the product over the brow hairs. The real key here is to conceal the texture of the hair and make it look smooth, like it's just skin, like there is no brows there. Just taking care to really smooth out everything and remove excess. And now to further smooth the edges, I'm using some makeup remover. You can use lotion, I believe witch hazel works as well. And this is just going to help blend the edges into the skin. And now we're going to set that glue into place with some face powder. Just dab it on. I'm using a disposable cosmetic wedge. And moving on to method number 2, using Spirit Gum Adhesive, working that against the grain of the hair and then with the hair. And to get it to lay flat, or get the hairs to lay flat, I'm going to use the handle of a makeup brush and just roll it over until it gets tacky. Spirit Gum works best when it's tacky, and you can see how it's lifting my skin here. Ooh. And now we're going to go in with some nose and scar wax. You can usually find this around Halloween time. Just taking a little out on my spatula and then getting it between my fingers. I'm going to work on rolling it into a worm or cylinder shape. Once you have it rolled out, we're going to place that over the eyebrow where we just put that Spirit Gum. And once you have it there, just going to work on blending it out with your fingers. You want to take your time with this. It will take a little bit of time to get everything blended out just right. You can also use a spatula or the back of a spoon to smooth it out further. And then lastly, going to go in with some makeup remover to further blend those edges into the skin for a seamless transition. And just be patient while you work with it. Now going back into the other side with a second layer of the glue stick to really help conceal the texture of the hair, and smoothing it down once more with some makeup remover. Once you have everything the way you like it, set it in place with a little bit of face powder. And then going back to the other side, I am going to use a prosthetic sealer called Fixative A. This is an optional step. This just seals everything in place and helps the wax accept the makeup application on top. Once everything is dry, I'm going to go in with some foundation or concealer to conceal the color of the brows and help it further blend with the rest of the face. You want to concentrate mostly on dabbing it where the darkest part of the hair is underneath. And just blending it out. You can use your fingers or a cosmetic wedge. You want to extend the blending a little further past the brow and go in with a second layer and third if needed. And once again, just going to blend all of that in. And once you have everything blended to your liking, I'm going to set that in place with some face powder once more. It's all about patience here. And that is it. We have our brows covered. This is video number 1 in the Halloween series. I hope you enjoyed. Check back next week for video number 2. Hope you subscribe. Bye!